It's a war.
Round
for
4, PABA
sure.
light heavyweight title. We're in a war, and these two warriors come out in exchange. Joel Casey looking to impose himself early, lands some big shots on Tim Bell, and Tim Bell steps back into the fray himself. Tiger Tim Bell and Iron Joel, Two Guns Casey, came out roaring at the start of round 4, Troy.
Oh, did they come out humming? The crowd are on their feet. What a tremendous fight this has been.
Charlie Liparotto must have instructed his charge, Joel Casey, to come out and impose himself early and bank something to the judges. As referee Ignatius Missilades gives a warning to Tiger Tim Bell for the use of the elbow. Casey trying to catch Tim Bell off guard early. He certainly won the early part of this round.
Certainly. Absolutely spot on there, Patrick.
Tim Bell reverts to his clubbing style that works well for him. Just high punch output. Casey lands a short, sharp left on the way out there for Tim Bell, and Tim Bell looks at 6s and 7s here early in round 4. He didn't expect this onslaught. It's caught him by surprise.
Well, Tim Bell, he's got those championship qualities.
Casey looking much sharper, much crisper than he did in round 3, even though he really looked the goods in round 3, and he shaded it for me. How did you have it, Troy?
Yeah, I think he did. I think he shaded Bell in that round, but gee whiz, the first 3 rounds of this fight have been
everything as promised. Bad blood, 2 warriors going at it. A bit of feistiness before the fight, but pretty clean, you'd have to say, so far. And these two respecting each other as Joel Casey tries to counter Tim Bell coming in, but seems to lose his grip on the surface here at Reggio Calabria Club, and the crowd is really warming to the contest here. Tiger Tim Bell defending his title, and Joel Casey wants that belt as he moves forward. Standing on the outside, still got his hands up, Joel Casey, and that's what he wants to do. Tiger Tim Bell can land that big right at any time and change the course of this fight.
I'm liking the way that Casey just holds up Tim Bell just for that fraction of a second, just to get his breath, and it's a great tactic.
Bell moving forward like he likes to do. Casey doesn't flinch, comes in, ties up Bell, looking to go on the inside and land a few shots of his own and not let it have his own way. Quite fancies himself, does Joel Casey, fighting on the inside, as referee Ignatius Missilades warns him for the use of the head.
I think Casey definitely does his work, his best work inside, attacking the body of his opponent.
And at this stage, you'd say Bell's having a few problems with Casey's southpaw style. And Casey, for the first time, we've seen some blood in the fight. Casey bleeding from his left eye. That may have come from the use of the head that we saw Ignatius Missilades talk of, or it may have come from a punch. We have no indication yet, as Joel Casey clubs himself out of that exchange with Tim Bell. But first sign of blood, Troy.
Yeah, first sign of blood. Round 4 of this tremendous fight, scheduled to go 12.
Tim Bell lands a good left hook. Casey lands a straight left in exchange. Great round again. And Joel
Round 5.
Round 5, yep. PABA light heavyweight title, and Tim Bell and Joel Casey are going at it again. And we've just had a ruling that the blood on Joel Casey's eye has been ruled by Ignatius Missilades to be a cut, and the two fighters start exchanging again. Bell getting the better of that toe-to-toe exchange with Joel Casey. So if it stopped because of that cut, Troy, the fight is over.
The fight is over, and ring-a-ding-ding, Tim Bell comes out, all guns blazing in the first 15 seconds of this round.
And that's a mirror of round 4, when Joel Casey came out and stole the early part of that round, and Bell's come out all business as these two exchange punches in the middle of the ring, and what a great fight this has turned out to be.
Will this inspire Casey? He's fought a tremendous fight so far.
Oh, excellent left uppercut landed. Tim Bell roars back into the fray. He says he wants some more, showing no respect for Casey's power.
A contemptuous look there by Tim Bell and Joel Casey.
And Ignatius Missilades again warns Tim Bell for use of the head. Tim Bell just the way he likes it, Sakio Bika style, walking forward, clubbing, and looking to make some sort of mark there on Joel Casey. Lands a great straight right on Casey. Casey comes back and lands a combination of his own, not significant power shots, but certainly landing. Cut eyes added an element of intrigue to the fight, Troy.
Yeah, they do, and they also present a big target for the boxer looking to make that cut a lot bigger, and that's what Tiger Tim Bell zeroing in on. But Joel Casey, well, Mr. Resilience, make no mistake about it.
There's resilience, so they both exchange left and right hooks, both fighters, and Joel tries to land a straight left down the pipe, but it lands on Tim Bell's shoulder, and tries to land it again, and Tim Bell punches himself out of trouble. Again, this is come into a power struggle, a battle of powers. They both stand in inside the ring and very little clinches. And a warning against comes from Ignatius Missilides to Joel Casey. So quite a few warnings in this fight, but it hasn't seemed particularly malicious or nothing bad's really gone on, Troy.
No, nothing too untoward's gone on, but nevertheless, we've got
except for Tim Bell doing a bull charge at the start of the round as Tim Bell lands a left and a right. And Casey's still moving forward. Another difficult round to score here in round 5. Both fighters moving forward, neither giving in, connecting cleanly, both of them. Strategy's gone out the window. These two have turned it into a pub brawl as they move forward. Casey lands left, Bell goes to the body. Even in tight, these two, they won't clinch, they'll both move forward.
Wow, they're closer than Siamese twins are. At the moment, they're really getting in close.
And these two have done this for countless of hours in the ring sparring, and here they are, finally settling who is the best light heavyweight in Victoria. Moving forward. Relentless pressure from Tim Bell, but he's not having it all his own way. And Joel Casey's putting on a sterling display of skills tonight.
That's the bell.
I would say that round is Tim Bell for mine, and Casey still put up a good fight, but Tim Bell
10 past 11. Great value for money. Thank you, Chris. Seconds out, round 6.
Kay Hodgson, straight out of prisoner. Round 6, PABA light heavyweight title. And it's all up for grabs as Tim Bell comes roaring out against Joel Casey. And that's been the pattern they've set in the last couple of rounds, coming out not getting caught off guard. And it's all Tim Bell early in round 6. How'd you have round 5, Troy?
Yeah, I had Bell on top there. Bell come out all guns blazing earlier on in that round, and I thought he did enough.
And I thought he took the best Joel Casey had to offer and came back with some stronger punches and more significant punches himself. I also gave the last round to Tim Bell. What a fight it's been so far, wildly entertaining.
Oh, absolutely, Patrick, and as I said, the crowd getting great value for money. Casey, a nice left hand of the jaw of Tim Bell. Bell operating in a phone box at the moment.
He loves it on the inside.
Yeah.
That's where he wants it. Counter punching off the ropes as Tim Bell as they go toe to toe in a furious exchange.
And then applies the headlock.
Both fighters landing significantly. Joel Casey loving it on the inside, willing to take Tim Bell on and step into a toe to toe. And these two are going at it. Casey and Bell toe to toe. Unbelievable action here at the Reggio Calabria Club as Missilides intersects these two. Crisp, clean punches. Looks like they want to stand and end it right there, Troy.
Oh, wow. What an exchange that was between the combatants, Joel Casey and Tim Bell. The crowd, oh, they rose as one.
Neither man stepping back, wanting to end it right there as Casey lands a good shot to the body. Neither fighter willing to back down. Skills, toughness, heart, the sparks are flying here in Bad Blood in round 6. Can't really ask for more from two big men at the light heavyweight weight. Tim Bell lands fantastic shots as Joel Casey covers up some of the better punches for him in the whole fight and moves forward clubbing. Joel Casey gets on his bike, he starts moving and getting the footwork going until Bell landing the more significant shots. Toe to toe these two guys. Bell moving side to side. Joel Casey moving forward relentlessly, applying the pressure. No backward step taken, no quarter given between these two warriors. And it's Bad Blood, Troy. I'm loving it.
If you don't mind. Bell, ring-a-ding-ding, he's coming, and Joel Casey holding on for dear life.
Joel Casey looking to turn this into an alleyway brawl, both standing right in front of each other. Not much lateral movement as Casey moves for an uppercut. And these two returning to the scene. Joel Casey goes strongly to the body. Tim Bell takes his time off, looking to counter. Excellent, times him with a right hand. Oh, this is a good display as Bell climbs back into the fray and says, let's go toe to toe in the middle of the ring. He's taken some big shots from Casey, and Casey hasn't managed to wobble or stun him, but he's certainly been able to keep him off on occasion.
Oh, this is a fight for the ages. One, a contender for fight of the year, Patrick. This one between Tim Bell, and he's unloading Casey. As I said, holding on for dear life.
Well, Casey landing a few good shots of his own. Another brilliant round here.